offense. 4 goals in the first 3 games. The Battalion in their last 3 contests have managed 12 goals. So really nice to see that offense coming around, including from that man taking the face-off, Thomas Stajan. Hoping the floodgates open for him now, but he got those 2 goals.
As Hassan couldn't get to it, taking the defender out of the play. Nice job by Lane to free it through his own zone. Thorne's got Carrick on a 2-on-1. Thorne, wrist shot, he scores! Stephon Thorne wires the wrist shot up top. 8:03 left in the first. Battalion lead 1-0.
Well, the first real good offensive opportunity tonight for the Battalion, Doug. Yes, they've had 8 shots on net, but those have really been to the outside. Here they get a quality 2-on-1, and we talked about it have to be a real good shot to beat the 6'6" Pateri Simula, and what a gorgeous wrister from Stephon Thorne as he waits for Simula to make the first move. He goes down, Thorne goes over top, ripping it off the bar and in. An absolutely gorgeous wrister over the shoulder for Stephon Thorne, and what a way.
To the front of the net, high shot. Simula gets the blocker on it. Lane to Clark, back up top again. He wires it and scores! Matt Clark, the Battalion lead 2-0 with the power play goal.
All made possible, Doug, not 1, but 2 Battalion bodies in front of the net that time. And Lane and Ian Waters just creating a little bit of traffic in front of Simula. As we see it there, the 2 floating right in front of the blue ice. Just enough to throw him off just a little bit, but credit to Ken Peroff. What a low rocket that was to the net. 2 gorgeous shots on both goals for the Battalion here tonight.
Yeah, Kenny Peroff let it fly. The blocker save came right back around the boards, and lots of credit has to go to Philip Lane. And here we go on the ice. Barclay Goodrow has dropped the gloves with Andrew Shaw. Shaw, a couple of rights over top, throwing some uppercuts. Shaw loses his bucket, stays on his ice, and Goodrow comes back, throwing rights, but Shaw keeps throwing the big haymakers as they go toe-to-toe. Shaw and Goodrow. Oh, Goodrow took a big one on the chin there, and they tie themselves up now. Goodrow goes down. Shaw with the right.
You got to give credit to the young rookie Goodrow, Doug. He took a couple right on the button there, but he delivered a few himself. And you see Andrew Shaw, he's trying to...
Josh Moes, recently acquired by the Ice Dogs. Dumps it back. Agozzino right on. Loose puck in the slot. They score! Ice Dogs cut the lead in half.
So we talked about, Doug, 1 good opportunity as much as the Brampton Battalion have dominated on the score sheet. Just a puck that Patrick Colleen takes high. He's not able to handle it. Kind of handcuffs him a little bit. As we see Moes with some good work, Agozzino, and I believe it's either Agozzino or Freddie Hamilton that knocks it into the open cage. But
long pass to DeSousa. On the tape at the blue line, feeds it ahead for Friesen. Albert comes back, gets a piece of Friesen, who follows up. Through the slot, they score and tie the game. Andrew Fritsch gets the goal, and the Ice Dogs have come all the way back.
Well, you talked about it, Doug. Defensive breakdowns here in the latter half of this 3rd period from the Battalion, caught running around in their own end. And the Ice Dogs just do a nice job pushing the puck up the ice. Friesen ends up getting it deep, gets control, throws it right in front. And Andrew Fritsch, stick on the ice in the slot, wide open, right in between a couple of white jerseys.
Big shot from Agozzino. Colleen keeps this a 2-2 hockey game. Tanski to Carrick. Tanski hangs on to it. Carrick in front, he scores! Sam Carrick on a beauty pass from Scott Tanski gives the Battalion the lead once again with a buck 42 left in the 3rd.
An unbelievable way to respond, Doug. We talked about, you mentioned it. They call it 60 minutes, not 40. I talked about the pedal to the metal. A couple of bad defensive breakdowns for the Battalion here in the 3rd period. And Simula is headed to the bench here in the last 30 seconds of this one, Doug, as the Ice Dogs press here. Great keeper from Shootout. What a stop in front of the net.
They score and tie the game with 19.34 seconds left. Oh my.
Absolutely wild, crazy finish. Patrick Colleen picks up the puck in the net and throws it out. All the credit in the world to the Ice Dogs, and that all started terrific job keeping the puck in from Trujillo and Agozzino. Rob, seconds before that, Patrick Killeen makes an absolute unbelievable stop right there on Agozzino. The puck stayed loose. It bounces around. Ken Peroff is down.
DeSousa across the blue line. Killeen kicks that aside. Friesen puts it in the corner. Wynn should run out the clock to the point. There's the shot. It's deflected in front, and the period comes to a close. Bonus hockey on Rogers TV.
A wild and crazy period.
For Jones, chipping it to center. Here comes Lane. Jones trying to catch up on the play. Petgrave jumps back. Inside out. They get it to the front of the net. Loose puck. Battalion can't get it by Simila. And Simila down, hangs onto it with a pile of players in the blue ice. 2-on-1 break. Trujillo. Nice job by Cameron Wynn. Sliding over to bail out Brad Albert. 5 seconds left in overtime. And shootout indeed here at the Powerade Center as the Battalion hold the puck and run out the clock.
Yeah, terrific defensive effort there at the end of the game there in that last second rush.
Will be decided as Tanski moves up to take the shot. Slow across the blue line. Tanski to the backhand, to the forehand. Had him going the wrong way. Couldn't hang on to the puck.
Just lost the handle, Doug. Great idea from Scott Tanski. As we've talked about through the broadcast, getting Simila going the wrong way. Andrew Agozzino, who's got 2 of the 3 Ice Dog goals, will get a chance to get his team on the board first in this shootout. Great idea from Tanski. Lost the handle.
Here Agozzino steps up against Killeen. Out to the top of the blue ice. Agozzino right in on goal. Gets the shot away, and closing the 5-hole is Killeen.
That looked easy. Right out to the top of the 5-hole. Top of the blue ice, pardon me, challenging the shooter. And he got the pad down.
Oh, Ian Waters steps up to take the shot for the Battalion. Waters, good burst of speed, gets the shot away. Backhand, or pad save rather, coming from Petteri Simila.
Well, we've talked about it, Doug, and it's all about, I think, getting this goaltender to go the wrong way. I would think a deke is what's going to work better than just trying to blow one by him.
So Alex Friesen steps up for the Ice Dogs, the second shooter. Nobody's been able to beat a goaltender yet. Friesen right in on goal. He goes shelf and beats Killeen. No, they wave it off.
Off the bar. Off the bar. The light did not go on.
They're going to go upstairs and check this one out.
Well, we're going to look at it right here on the monitors in front of us, Doug.
Post. It's post.
Look,
a lot of iron on that one.
I'm interested to see what Knyazev can do now here, Doug. He's showing me back in that first.
He's got very solid stick skills,
and he's got a whale of a wrist shot that we saw him use in the first period. So we'll see what happens here.
And you wonder at this point in the season, it's more of a hunch that Stan Butler and the staff go by, or is it more of who's winning the shootouts in the warm-ups and in the end of a practice shootout?
Yeah.
Here comes Friesen again.
Friesen opportunity.
Yep, hit iron.
Right away it was waved off, so there was no indecision there whatsoever. And then they checked it. That's confirmed, so we remain scoreless in the shootout. What was that again you said about playing past the 6 shooters?
Well, here comes Knyazev. He's the third shooter for the Battalion. Across the blue line, Knyazev picks up the pace. He scores 5-hole! Valery Knyazev!
That's why I was interested to see what he could do.
Petteri Simila on a shot.
Yeah. That's why we're not down on the ice. We're not going. But hey, we talked about the quality stick skills of Knyazev.
Here comes DeSousa, looking to get his team back in. DeSousa, and it's a clean sweep as he shuts down the Niagara Ice Dogs, and the Battalion winning the shootout. Valery Knyazev with the lone goal.
A real entertaining hockey game here tonight, Doug, at the bunker. 4-3 victory. Knyazev, we talked about his stick skills. Perfect shot, 5-hole. Great game. And another confidence booster for the Battalion. You know, you can come back after giving away a lead.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the third time in his career that Patrick Killeen has had the sweep in the shootout where he has not given up a goal.
And he was very solid, and the Battalion back in 500 with the victory.
A big win for the Battalion, picking up that extra point, setting the fans here at the bunker home happy. Very happy indeed. There's Valery Knyazev bearing it past Pateri Simula. We're coming back with more of Brampton Battalion hockey right here on Rogers TV.